Okay, this week is a little bit different. It's a little bit more behind the scenes because this is just where my life is at. For those of you who are new here, I'm Paige. I'm an interior designer, and I have been taking on what they call a Swedish death clean. It's where you go around your house and you clean and edit your house as though you were departing this earth tomorrow. The struggles that I've been having are a very human experience. I feel like they're all too relatable because I have already gone through my house once. I did a deep clean in our closet, all of our closets upstairs, in fact, all the way downstairs through to our crawl space. The problem with a Swedish death clean is when you're circumnavigating your house and you do it over a longer period of time, what ends up happening is the spaces that you've edited and worked on up here end up gathering things as you find them throughout your house. Slowly, things trickle back and it becomes a mess again. So today is my round 2. I'm going to be doing this entire house in one foul swoop, and I'm going to finish this Swedish death clean once and for all. I know you want to help. This is also happening in and amongst my life. I have an 8-month-old and a 2-year-old downstairs, and my husband is mowing the lawn. So if you hear background noise or see kid chaos happening while I'm doing this, this is just part of life here in the Gray household. Today, my goal is to edit and pare back everything in every space in the main 2 floors of our home. That way, everything's good and squared away, and we can slowly tackle phase 2 on our garage and our crawl space another day. What happened is that the crawl space is such an intense project. There is so much to edit down there that it's kind of overwhelmed my entire thought process on this whole cleaning project and made me delay some really healthy progress. So what I'm going to do is quadrant that out to another day and just really focus on getting our main living spaces squared away. Are you helping? I know that's embarrassing. Let's start in the closet. This closet was screaming for help. Overflowing laundry baskets, piles of I'll wear it again tomorrow clothes. Sound familiar? We've added a system that actually works. A bin for clean, a bin for dirty, and a bin for limbo. You know that not dirty but not clean purgatory every outfit seems to enter. It's helped reduce the stress of never knowing what's actually wearable. Rotating baskets in each room, a game changer. Our kids have also unfortunately found out how fun it is to hide in the hangers, so that's fun. Whoa! I have had these makeup remover pads for 2 years. I've never used them. This is the classic example of you keep it because you've never opened it and you think you will use it someday, and it just floats around your house making mess and chaos. It's time for the garbage. That felt good. Bathrooms are sneaky. They hoard more hair elastics than any one household needs. If you have never heard about Mint, this is a company based out of Untitled. It is women-owned and locally owned here on Vancouver Island. I cannot sing their praises enough. Their product is incredible. I use it all throughout my home. Their glass cleaner and their dishwasher tabs are my absolute favorite. If you head over to Instagram at Paige Gray Studios, you get a discount link in my highlights reel. Go check it out. You won't be sorry. I've learned to stop saving free samples just in case. If I wouldn't reach for it tomorrow, it goes. This is our daughter's room. When we moved into this house, it was a complete gut renovation job. It is one of the first rooms in our house that we finished. When we moved in, our first daughter, Eleanor, was 10 days old. So as you can imagine, it was a top priority to kind of set things in order and have a room dedicated to her. Now we've had our second daughter and she's also in this room. She sleeps in here for the most part, except she's still a bit young. We're in that choose your own adventure phase. In this room, we've done a lime wash finish on all of the walls. It is stunning. I love the look of it. It has this beautiful depth and like terracotta kind of feel. I've mixed 2 different paints together to create this effect. We had a gray and a warm beige, and then I mixed it into a white lime wash. I'm going to include links down below to all of the products that I use to achieve this look. Everything is available at no additional cost to use through my Amazon storefront. Right now, both girls share this room and they also share this lovely dresser. This was a hand-me-down from a client who was getting rid of it, and it worked out beautifully for our space. I have one whole set of 3 drawers for each kid on each side, and it makes putting away laundry a breeze. Although I am human, and this does tend to happen more than I'd like to admit. I've spent a lot of time getting stressed about the state of toys in our house. It's an ongoing battle. I feel like every parent can relate to this, and the simplest solution that I've found is to keep one basket in the rooms that your kids are playing in that is dedicated to the bits and bops of those little toys that have no place to actually belong. In the girls' room here, we have 3 different baskets. We have one that's dedicated purely to blocks. These lovely blocks that we bought right before Eleanor was actually born. Those were a beautiful investment from a local toy store here on the coast, and we love them. We have a second basket for books because you cannot get enough books with kids. I feel like they're the best things to have laying around because when they're just handy at an arm's length, your kids will reach for them. And then we have a basket for things that have no home. All of these little pieces that don't truly belong to anything but themselves, they all go in here, and that way it's easy to clean up, it's no stress, and when it gets messy, I know that it takes me less than 30 seconds to make it sane again. One of the handiest tricks I've found for our family are these clear bins. They come from Home Depot. They're less than $2 a piece. I never use the lids. I use these as drawer organizers, and I find they are perfect for absolutely anything in any drawer. In this case, each of our daughters has their own drawer set up with pants and pajamas and tops and sweaters, each having their own basket, and that way it's easy to know where everything lands. Another trick I do is to put all of their teddies in our bassinet. Everly has outgrown it, but my mama heart isn't quite ready to put it into storage. I don't know that we're done having kids yet, and I also just think it's the most beautiful piece of furniture, and so we use it to catch all of their teddies. This space is meant to be my office, and it turns out that it's just a family dumping bin. Every time I get it back to some semblance of normal and clean, it ends up looking like this again. Our office is the catch-all. It's where everything that doesn't have a home comes to loiter. Like a dirty back alley bar, socks, receipts, random toy parts, it's all right at the top of the stairs, which makes it the perfect place to accidentally ruin your vibe right before bed. Okay, I have finished one half of the upstairs, and I still have the second bathroom, the linen closet, and our guest bedroom to go. What do you think? Can we do it? We can do it. We've got this. We need a cup of coffee, and we're gonna go for it. Okay, don't judge me for this bathroom, but this is where our kids come to have all of their worst messes. It's also the accumulation of the entire Swedish Death Clean back to the root of the cause. So this is all stuff that has scampered throughout our house, and now it's made its way back, its final leg to the bathroom where it all belongs. When we bought this house, we had one bathroom that had a red tub, jacuzzi tub in it, and this bathroom, which was all blue. It had a blue sink, as you can see, a blue toilet, and a blue tub that still exists, as well as the blue floor tile underneath me. The lighting is something extra. It will all get replaced here shortly. It will probably be one of the last renovations we take on because this is just such a practical space. We need to have all the other spaces for kids sorted before we kind of dismantle this one. But we do already have the tile for the flooring as well as the vanity, which has a beautiful white quartz top on it, out in our garage, ready for us to take action and start swinging hammers. Until then, we sort out the everyday chaos. Collect myself, I got dirty out laundry first. Ah, the family bathroom, where skincare, bath toys, and the backup toothbrush collection goes to die. This room sees everyone's chaos, diapers included, so keeping it minimal is essential. Each person gets one drawer. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't stay. Sorry, glitter bath bombs from 2018, you're done. Last but not least is our guest room. This is where all of our last hand-me-down furniture has come to live. This is my grandparents' headboard. We got these nightstands off of Facebook Marketplace. The lamps came from my parents' storage unit. And I don't know about anybody else, but the guest bed also ends up being our perpetual laundry room folding area. Let's whip this place into shape. This is the last room upstairs, and then I'm done this floor. Technically, this is a guest room. Realistically, it's where stuff comes to disappear. If you've ever opened a closet and had a weighted blanket, holiday decor, and old maternity clothes fall on you, you'll understand why this room needed a reset. It's also where all of our misfit furniture has come and landed. It is a project on the back burner to make this space more visually appealing, but for now, it works. The entryway is your home's first impression. Bins and drawers, my forever MVPs. This room is our adult hang zone, when it's not doubling as the high-speed loop on our kids' indoor racetrack. It's seen coffee dates, Lego minefields, and a surprising number of snack breaks. This round of cleaning is about restoring it to something that works for both storytime and sanity. A dual-purpose space where we eat meals and I film my YouTube channel. Keeping this zone clear means fewer delays in dinner and content. As I'm sure you're aware, I've already stopped talking to the camera. At this point in the video, I'm just done. I'm gritting my teeth and getting through it. The kitchen is where clutter comes to breed. Mail, snack wrappers, reusable water bottles, and yes, somehow more toy parts. The piles have been haunting me since round 1, and somehow they multiply when I'm not looking. But we're getting through it one drawer at a time. Also, yes, the junk drawer got its 10th intervention. It all ends here. Donation bins to the garage, baby gear to the crawl space, and garbage actually taken out instead of just rebagged. The goal? Nothing lingers in limbo, because if it doesn't have a final destination, it's just a guilt pile in disguise. I know this isn't sponsored, but I love the Bissell Crosswave. Don't tell my husband, because he wanted to buy this for months before I finally agreed, and now it's my best friend. It's literal magic. It saved me hours, and you can grab it through my Amazon storefront in the links below if you're also on a mission to make adulting feel slightly less painful. It sucks up pet hair from our yellow Labrador, our Dutch Shepherd, and all of our kid messes all at once, while mopping the floor. Genius. Let's take a moment for the Queen Harlow, who has been loving this earth for almost 14 years now. If you've made it this far, bless you. Hit like and subscribe and follow along on Instagram if you want more real talk, messy moments, and home design therapy disguised as cleaning videos. You're not behind, you're just in process, and that's enough for you and for me.